Not every business issue starts with obviously bad data. Sometimes the real problem is data that looked acceptable because no one checked it closely enough. The messages go through, systems accept them, processes continue, and only later does everyone realize something should have been stopped at the very beginning. Weak validation doesn't block problems, it gives them permission to travel. Validation is one of the most important and most invisible parts of EDI. Before a message triggers orders, deliveries, or invoices, it should be verified on multiple levels. Does the structure follow the standard? Do the fields contain the right type of information? Do the values make sense for the business scenario? When validation is strong, errors are stopped early while they are still small and easy to fix. But when validation rules are outdated or incomplete, messages continue moving forward even when they don't truly fit the process. As companies grow, add partners, and introduce new scenarios, validation often doesn't evolve at the same pace. And that gap is where disorder starts to grow. In one expanding B2B network, new trading partners were onboarded quickly. Connectivity worked. Messages started flowing almost right away. Orders were received, confirmations were sent. At first, everything looked like a success. But downstream systems began to show strain. Warehouses received orders with inconsistent references. Finance saw invoices that didn't match expectations. Reports started showing confusing data combinations. Nothing had failed at the entry point. Instead, issues appeared later, in operations, in billing, and in performance reporting. Problems that could have been rejected in seconds were now creating hours of extra work across multiple teams. The root cause wasn't carelessness, it was incomplete validation. The EDI layer was checking the technical format but not enforcing key business rules. From a system perspective, the messages were valid. From a business perspective, they were unusable. Instead of acting as a filter, EDI became a pass-through. And every downstream system had to deal with the consequences of data that should never have gone that far. Validation isn't about being overly strict, it's about protecting the entire chain of processes. The earlier a mistake is detected, the cheaper and easier it is to correct. Weak validation doesn't create flexibility, it creates hidden instability. In EDI, allowing bad data to move forward often causes more damage than stopping a good message by accident and reviewing it. In the next video, we'll explore a different kind of silent issue, when messages technically exist in the system, but no one is actually reading or acting on them.